All right, everybody. It is, what day is it? Oh, it's Tuesday. And we are on Walnut Avenue in the city of Orange. And I'm probably going to take a pretty standard route today. Not in a hurry, but I'm off to a later start than usual. So, yeah. It's about 50 degrees today, so it's a little bit cooler than yesterday. So right now we're climbing the hill, going over the 55 freeway. And I'll be heading into downtown Orange on this street through Chapman Hills University, and then through downtown Orange, and then probably up Chapman to Main Street, and yeah, so that's it.
I was there when needed someone, wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move, and I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move.
Like that beer is good, he's like,
And I move, when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I get so tired of making me take your night, predicting it's all that I'll do, cause I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess that seasons change.
looks a little straight. Oh my gosh, look at her. Good morning. Good for her. Call that thriving. She's thriving. That's it's bittersweet, man. All right. So yesterday, I mean, it's pretty cold this morning, but yesterday it was just, man, it was intolerable. It was terrible, but in the end, the ride home was just awesome. I think today's going to be the same way. As far as the afternoon ride being so good. You know, there's a price for everything, you know. That's part of the experience, you know, is getting caught up in rainstorms. What happened to me on Friday, which I made a video on that, but it was all it got all messed up. I don't know what happened. It kept pausing, the volume kept going out. The video was recorded at the end of my SD card, so maybe that's why. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see I'll try to do the video again to see if it turns out. But it was there was a lot of cussing in the video. My gosh. Like when I was editing the video, it seriously took me like 45 minutes to edit all the cuss words out. So that's something I'm working on. For me, it's just like in one of those situations where it was kind of a stressful situation and exciting at the same time. So I just got caught up in the moment, you know. So yeah, I think yesterday I took the creek trail. Let's do a little sightseeing here. So this campus, this is the Chapman University campus, is so cool. So they have this parking structure down here, and it goes down underneath their field, which they play football on, and there's another game they play, you know, the thing with the sticks and the nets. I don't know what it's called, but that's pretty popular here. And they've got this really cool looking fountain here. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, this campus is really nice. Got a Starbucks on campus. And somebody's walking their dog through here. I'm gonna scare him. Go around. We'll get some shots of these, the front of these buildings. It's pretty cool looking school. When you make it to this school, it's you've made it big time. We've got a popular little spot here, Bruxy. So this is a chicken and waffles place. It's pretty popular. Let's go check out the haunted house. So this light is so bright, but we'll have to read about this house. The cool thing about this house is you have the main house. It says the Vogelvangs. That just sounds freaking gnarly. And then you have the houses next to it, which were probably people that worked for the Volgavangs, whoever the heck they are. But I can do we'll do a little research on that house and see what it was all about. I gotta fix the brakes on my bike, adjust them, but I got my new tires that I need to install, so I'll take care of that then. I don't really want to mess with it right now. Oh, we got a bus and we got a truck. Woo. Action-packed in downtown Orange. So let's check out the fountain and see what they've done over here. Ooh, look at that. Let's get a gander in there. Oh man, it's looking good. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see in there, but yeah, they're making some progress. Very nice. All right, so yeah, let's go to Chapman. So yesterday, let me think. So yeah, I know I took the creek trail, went up Main Street, and yeah, I think I just went straight up Main. So what will we do today? Today we could probably just go up Broadway. Let's just go. Yeah, I'll take Main up here, and then we can hit Broadway at probably at Santa Clara. We'll see. So I usually cut off to the right over here. But stay on the main road here to try to catch up on time a little bit because of my distraction in downtown Orange. Cardio in. I think this is kind of a little bit of a grade, so I'm not ghost pedaling right now. I'm almost to that point of ghost pedaling. But still, I still have to put some force on the pedals. Whew. All the red lights today. We'll go through, we'll stay on Main Street until 17th Street, and then on 17th Street, I'll cut through the alley to Broadway. people in the alley there. So yeah, this section of Broadway is like a freeway, man. All right, let's see. Is it gonna read us? No, it's not gonna read us. Out by this mirror right here. Gutter. We're in the gutter. Oh my God, there's a big dip, big dip. It's feeling nice out this morning. Feeling nice out this morning, everybody. Stay on my toes here so I don't get hit by cross traffic here. Yeah, man, red lights. Red lights are the theme today. All right. Yeah, as long as nobody opens the door, we'll be all right. Dark street, man. The darkness. Yeah, we're to Edinger. So yeah, this little section here is probably not too exciting through this residential area, but it's a nice, it's a fast way to go. Much faster than Main Street. I don't know if it's faster than Main Street because it's just less distracting than Main Street. Up St. Gertrude. We're almost to the end of Broadway anyway. We will cut up St. Gertrude to 7-Eleven. Let's turn off our blinding light here. The sidewalks all sprayed off by the sprinklers. Yeah, and some of the videos, I still can't seem to keep my camera level where I like it. Sometimes it's just too crooked, so what I've done is, I might have mentioned this in another video, maybe not, doesn't matter. But what I do is, during editing, I rotate the screen until I think that it looks level enough, and then so I'll take and level it, and then that creates like black in the corners because your frame is actually like this, and then you can scale the frames up, yeah, to like a minimal amount, because if you do it too much, you're gonna mess up the resolution. But to like 100 and 15% usually does it. So I'll rotate it around anywhere from 3 to 6 degrees. riding. 34 minutes, not too bad. Yeah, there's always the strongest smell of marijuana right here. It makes me wonder which one of these places has a grow house. There's a bunch of like industrial areas over there. It must be over there. But it's legal, I'm sure. Much safer than alcohol, that's for sure. I always prefer alcohol myself, but I don't drink anymore. At least not in like the last year. But I did the other day. I think it was last week, I was feeling the urge to have a nice cold beer. A good cider. I've been through, I went through every phase of alcohol in my life, you know, from when I was a youngster. I drank gallons and gallons and gallons of, we used to buy Mickey's 40s this place called Monty Mart. And one of my friend's moms, you know, would buy us alcohol. I was probably like 17. And we get 3 40s of Mickey's for $5. So I would drink Mickey's 40s. And I got into, you know, I would drink the King Cobra. Never got into the Old E. I did drink Old English a couple times, but it just wasn't my thing. It got too watery, like, yeah, it was just nasty. But yeah, it was Mickey's and King Cobras. And I would drink Cisco. And then yeah, then I got into, like, you know, when I mellowed out and started going to the bar, I would just drink, you know, your basic, you know, Budweiser, regular Budweiser, and I drank kamikazes, man. I drank so many kamikazes. And then what else did I get into? Then, yeah, I liked my tequila. I would take shots of tequila. Yeah, and then as I got a little bit older, I got into the whole pale ale. Whole pale ale thing, right? Like Sierra Nevadas. I mean, this was back in, you know, a long time ago, like in the early 2000s, maybe even the 90s. And then probably about, yeah, probably, you know, 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, yeah, I was into the pale ales, like IPAs and stuff like that. And then I remember I was at, we have a place down here called Total Wine. And that was like my favorite store to go to, Total Wine and More. And I was in the aisle looking at IPAs. This was probably like 10 years ago, 13 years ago. And a guy was like, man, he's like, that beer is good. He's like, but what you need to drink is Belgian beers. And I was like, all right. So I tried, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was like a Westmalle or something. But then I started getting into the Trappist Belgian beers. And that was just, that was awesome. I mean, those Belgian beers, Trappist, and then even some German beers. That was a really, probably my my favorite phase of drinking. I would get the different types of. I was a dork. I would get the different types of beers, and I would get the type of glasses that that specific type of beer would, that you drink that type of beer in. You know, they have different types of glasses, and I'd watch the reviews on them, right? You have people that reviewed those different types of kind beer, and I would get my glass, put it on the YouTube, find somebody that was doing a review on that beer and kind of just join them in a drink, you know. And I went through that phase for a while. And then I started getting into ciders. because yeah, the ciders weren't as strong, but they were good. You know, ciders were good. Yeah, because sometimes you want to drink. Sometimes you want to drink like quantity, you know. So. You drink like you drink 3 Trappist beers, you're done, you know. And I wanted to drink more, so I wanted to cover more of a longer expanse of time. So then that's when I started drinking ciders as well. Good ciders, you know. And then finally, I realized, like, yeah, my kids are getting older, and it just was time to stop, you know. So I think I stopped. Yeah, it's been about a year, but it was more like a money thing for me personally. So I think I was probably getting a little bit annoying to be around, because I definitely cannot handle being around people that are drinking. It's just obnoxious. So yeah, and that's it. I just I thought maybe it was going to be something like that I would, you know, maybe feel better, but you know, have some sort of spiritual awakening or something when I stop. But nah, not really, to be honest with you. I don't feel any better. All right, well, thank you for watching my video, and we'll see you on the streets.